dots there.
That he's that far left.
Oh yeah, sliding on about the zero board. He's throwing a, I think it's a flash, and it's a one of the older balls. It doesn't have a lot of track flare. It was pretty straight, that ball.
Yeah, well, it's working for him apparently.
He always goes back to that ball. And gets the spare. Well, looks like he's got some kind of luck.
Yeah, he has. The ball is not reacting as hard as other more modern reactive balls. So he has that axis rotation that rotates all the way down the lane. So he gets that he's able to carry the light shots.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's my favorite. The pocket 710. Fortunately, the messenger took out the 7.
Yeah, I had the privilege of bowling with Scott today during his first match play.
It wasn't pretty.
Left 2 pocket 710s right in a row, I think.
Yeah, it was in a row, and then Keith Yanni, I think he went off the sheet for 260. It said,
Well,
that's why he's a tournament leader.
Fortunately for Mike, he was able to break up the 710, picks up the 10 pin, stays clean for 2 frames.
And sometimes you just think, well, I guess it's not today. Well, let's see. Mike's crossed about the 3rd arrow off the 5.
Solid.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good look here.
10 in the pit, yeah, you can't get much more better than that. And it seems that his shot didn't change much from previous game.
He was saying he had so many of his solid hits leave solid 8s, solid 9s, solid 10s.
Well, take a look at Chad's shot here. He is not married, but he has his significant other is Lynn. He has no children. He likes to thank his mom, dad, sister Darlie, and Derek, Mako Kobayashi, Robert Smith for taking him on the tour, Jerome, and the Kona crew. And he has a lifetime average of 234 with 21 300 games and 15 800 series. Unable to pick up the 310 spare. And has 17 titles.
One of our Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Wants to get up to 20 titles. There's not too many people up there. One of the elite Hall of Famers. He actually took a hiatus last year.
Right. We didn't see him for a while.
I think his first tournament back a couple weeks ago, top seed. Maybe 3 weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
A lot of 4-9s today. I mean, I've never seen so many today.
Yeah, Chad's opted to play the really deep inside shot. There was a shot from what I saw from during my match, but it seemed a little bit too inconsistent for me to really do it against Mike Harder. So
there we are.
So I wanted to go on the more outside shot, more predictable shot.
Nice try.
Well, Chad going for it, but back to back open frames.
Well, Mike's going to try to take advantage of that.
You betcha.
Yeah. Stumped all over my throat.
Yeah, he's going to jump on this. 15 board. There it is. That's just like, yeah, I mean, you know, when you go back-to-back opens and your opponent jumps on a double, that hurts.
Yeah, it sure does.
Well, this is match play. When you get to this portion of the tournament, I mean, our bowlers here in Hawaii, I mean, they understand match play real well.
13 board, gets it out. Oh, almost got the big messenger.
Wow, that actually flew behind the 7.
Yeah, that headpin has had the target on the 7 pin.
We're gonna get to see it. Look at that. Oh, how did they miss it?
Wow.
It's unbelievable. It looked like it was gonna go right for it. This old trusted blue dot.
Oh!
Opens up in the fifth
Got
frame.
a little stuck at the line there.
Well, the approaches were, some lanes were a little slippery, but some lanes were really tacky because of the heat.
Yeah, he did stick
He did
pretty
stick on that.
pretty early.
Like his foot didn't move and it turned. Well, Chad's got to feel that could have a slight opening here. Okay, that's a high flush shot.
A lot of people were really having trouble about the lanes were getting really, really dry and really, it's hooking too much. But you look at Chad's ball, his tilt on his ball is really high, so he's able to store his energy a lot deeper down the lane. So once it hits the pins, it can carry the high shots. It can carry the high mix or the really light mixers.
And you look at his layout too. It's a very tame ball, but he has a very controlled drilling pattern on it too, where it place the top of the weight block of the pin close to his track.
Yeah, at the same time, he's one of those cranker bowlers that you see the rotation on his ball just revving up, but for some reason his ball is not checking up as early as other people's, so that's why he's on TV today, averaging 221.
Hard and straight. Uh-oh.
Tough break.
Looks like he had approach trouble too on that. Well, now it's going to be real hard. Real difficult.
I feel for Chad. I know exactly what he's going through.
Let's see what Mike does. He had an open frame the last time. Got that one in. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Well, did he move? Look like he made an adjustment on his angle there.
I'm not, unless he just got that in and there was hold inside. I'm not sure.
Me.
During the whole match, I was looking at the camera. I wish I was left-handed. I wish I was left-handed.
So many of us wish that.
Gets it a little bit out. Goes a little through the nose. Leaves only the 4-pin.
Yep, fortunately breaks up the split. Well, Extreme 300 Pro Shop, LLC, is located in the Schofield Bowling Center. Your one-stop shop for all your bowling needs. You have the bowling balls and accessories for beginners, professionals, and anyone in between. Please see manager Wes Flores or assistant Terry Watson, or call them at 624-4700. That's 624-4700.
Hey, this match is a lot closer than it was with me and Mike. So Chad still has a chance.
36 pins.
The problem with the inside shot is that if you get the ball out too much, too early, it'll go right through the nose. Kind of like that. Something like that. But if you get it too far out, it's so dry out there that once the ball reads, it'll actually start rolling out. So
I saw that quite a bit today.
yeah, so if you get the ball out, maybe the break point about 4 or 5 board, it'll roll out, and it's not uncommon to see a 3 count, a 4 count, or a 5 count.
That's what you call DOA, dead on arrival. Well, at Lihui Bowling Center, you'll find rocking low bowling, a great pro shop, snack bar, karaoke lounge, and pool tables. Many of Hawaii's top tournaments are held here, like the annual Professional Bowling Association Regionals in April. That's Lihui Bowling Center on Kauai, 245-5263.
Chad standing about maybe the 45 board.
Okay, nice shot there. Still down by 36.
Carries the 10 pin. That's another thing with the inside shot. If you get it too deep inside and it reads the oil too much, it's K-Bay. So if you don't hit it right on the pocket flush, you'll leave a 10 pin.
Mike crossing over. Hey, he's got all the strikes working for him right now.
Well, there's more than one pocket, right?
Yeah, and he wanted to be a right-handed bowler for that shot.
That's foolish.
I know.